fills that role.
I think just because of the lane, like Darkseer does not lane very well against Dark because you have the healing ward, you can just sustain yourself, and Gyro will feel very pressured, but I think mid-late game, a Gyro will be way better than a Juggernaut.
It's also a damage type distribution. They need physical damage and they need it early.
Alright, it's only the third Juggernaut pick of the game. Of
tournament.
The tournament, sorry.
What are the stats on that?
Is that 50%? So 2 out, played 2.
Hero, GH turns around. He wants to try and kill off Solo, but with Brain Tap, that's just going to be impossible. Miracle's so low too. They got the Force Spirit working with him. The Miracle's back, flame, and snare into Riptide. GH using those early levels with a Soul Assumption damage. They have enough to kill off Pasha. And Roger burrows straight forward, so he initiated in.
Shells, but
Cole snaps in mid. Miracle, he's getting back underneath the tier 1 town, but they've already got enough damage to kill him. A great snare from GH, but here we go again. The Nightmare onto no one. GH should have the physical damage, and yeah, he does. Gets through the Invoker. So, more levels, more money in for GH. Yeah, right? Yeah. You get the Ice Wall, now you get the Cold Snap, but it's the Nightmare and then the attack, so the defensive refraction charges just take it away from Miracle.
Yep, and that's the big thing is...
When Kuro is the target, he can try and TP out, and actually he can do that if he didn't get hit by the Sunstrike and then the Axis. Kuro will die. Like, there are no more stuns available.
Should get countered, the one close to the secret shop.
The Tumba's on the run again. Stick charge is available, the Sunstrike right on the money. No, this is what he wants to have, back-to-back kills. Assists at least, with one of them being a kill. Kuro might be able to get a little bit more. Solo in deep. No, of course he can't. Solo's got the brain sap, gets the kill before his own death. But that's both of the dragons to the safe lane of Liquid going down and off of it. Sunstrike, they're waiting for the perfect control time. Roger, he knew he was low on life, but the Tranquil Boots are coming in, so everything he was going to get back anyway. This just turns around, and that negative armor hitting into no one enables Miracle to get the kill. Solo, they don't really want to chase him much more. Meanwhile, up on top, it is going to be the trade-off, so Kuro falls, the man taking it for the team, both in voice lines as well as...
You on you? Like, you're just dead, or you're going in this.
And this game, no one, he hasn't played Invoker in a while, and maybe you won't want to play it for a while after this. But either way, Ensnare, they managed to catch out Roger, but Roger very smart. Song of the Siren, smarter from GH. SK just locked in and brought down this, the double damage, fresh double damage rune on the Templar Assassin. He said high damage. That's 107 plus 247. Yep, the Sunstrike's going to be on the money. So Darkseer will fall.
He has to play fast off the map.
They actually saw his refraction come down. Now they're into the Omni Slash, combining with the Brain Sap. Miracle just wants to keep running away from this GH. Able to buy a little bit of space, but in comes your Invoker. Deafening Blast timing, little bit off. They have 9 minutes to buy time for Ramses, but Invoker goes down. Ramses will join him. Miracle just had the damage reach. You thought it was a trap for VP to spring. They had the ops in the Sentry. They had the information. Now all they do is they burn the Aegis Immortal, hitting the Ice Path, and then Psyblade attack. Miracle doesn't even come into range of the tier 3 tower to find the kill.
Yeah, beautiful play from Liquid.
What do you want to do, Pasha? Oh, did they see him for half a second? I think they knew Pasha came in behind him. They dropped the sentry. They dropped the secondary sentry. The Ice Path will connect. Beastmaster Shadowblade wearing off. They've got the dust as well. Spidey senses are tingling, and Team Liquid put 4 in the grave of Virtus.Pro in the span of 30 seconds.
This is such a great draft from Liquid.
Oh, mid Epi, looking for a bit of a rebuttal. Refraction charges, fine time for Miracle. Now Ensnare, Roger really trying to force the issue. Nightmare buying a little bit more time with the Ice Path. He's got Miracle also on the way up. So Pasha will die, but a Blink Dagger tier 2 tower. DP support is coming back by Mind Control. So he'll hold the tower back, and this does effectively stop any kind of team fight that Liquid can achieve in the mid lane.
Ramsey's doing a great job getting the top tower in the meantime.
Yep. And the Hawk seeing everything for Virtus.Pro. The Beastmaster kept that Hawk alive for a very long time, just stalking the Liquid lineup. So VP are making really good decisions. They pulled their head together, and that's why smoke up from Team Liquid. It does, okay, Beastmaster got caught napping on the sidelines. He nightmares the Templar Assassin. Not certain that was the target he was looking for, but he'll take it. It was Roger who was the one to break the smoke and then bailed out.
And all they need is these couple of pickoffs.
EMP Tornado gonna kick him. Miracle blinks forward. The Song of the Siren catching the back lines. Virtus.Pro, they need some extra help. The Ice Pass in the Macro Pyre. The Nightmare! It's more time for no one to go in, but the back into the wall. The Macro Pyre, he'll do the work. It's still heavy damage with the epicenter returning a little bit more into Virtus.Pro. Not to mention the fact that Juggernaut is still up and kicking both versions of him, the Darkseer one and the other. But now Ramsey's hitting into Miracle. This is huge kills now for Virtus.Pro. Mind Control has to surge himself away to safety. That was not the fight that Liquid looking for, and it's not at the end of it either. Mind Control, the runaway, Ramsey, oh, he desperately wants this, but Pasha buys back, and he'll claim it with the range axes. Well, we sent it from Roger, he's blinking in, 4-star, goes to the Burrow Strike, but Liquid have already left home. They capture Pasha inside the river. They saw it coming from a mile away, and they'll get Solo. Liquid with a double up. Now they can finish off Roshan. Unless no one wants to do something a little bit scary, Ice Path will connect. The TA trap slowed him down. He had no real way to escape from this, and now he'll burn his 10-second BKB, but they had the detection available, so Ensnare holds him in position. Now the fresh BKB burned in both dead for 70 seconds, and Team Liquid are about to pick up Aegis as well as Cheese.
Yep, the bird, that was incredible. Miracle side-bladed down.
Roger, not again. He's not going to mess with them. In fact, outside of it, the Dire do kill Roshan. Aegis goes to Miracle. And they're out.
He side-bladed down. TA finished the Hex. Yep. He can survive better now, but I still think he goes to negative if he catches all the minus armor from the Liquid lineup.
Pasha was still creep skipping top. He's only now going to TP back. Regenerating up inside the fountain. Not already in a pre-prepared position. That's what the familiar birds are looking for as they go over the trees. So Roger will have to do this from deep inside the base. With a force-off, he does have that extra range, but the familiars are doing the work at the moment. Ramses wants to attack him. He also does not want to get chain stunned. Not when Miracle is just itching to jump in, and there we go. Invoker, EMP Tornado, caught out Matumba with the Blink Force. Miracle will go for it for the bar. The BKB protecting him as he wants to stand his ground. Save for Ramses, no one was just able to escape. The Song of the Siren is out. That's why the Omnis Head is still going to work. It only killed off one familiar. Now the BKB of Ramses. He does get back up, but the epicenter of Roger, the back kept him away. Mind Control with the great control. GH can be Lotus Swapped up, protected for the moment. That's why the concept returns. Roger, he'll go down. TA will finally get that jump in to find real kill with the Soul Assumption, getting through into Ramses. 5x not available for either of these players. No one must BKB. Moving away from Miracle, moving away from the Ice Path control. The Rax is barely surviving.
Just 20 more seconds.
Watch that time, and then maybe you get a little bit too overconfident. GH jumps in, Blink goes in for the rooting over on Solo. A little bit deeper, thanks to the 4-star. Meteor Hammer, also looking to hit its target, but the Cold Snap cancels that. Fiend Script from Solo, he wants revenge. Miracle, the aggressive jump forward, not to mention the Ice Bar, cancelling that ability. The Deathwing Blast of Meteorite at least remove the defensive refraction charges of the TA. But the Rax, the melee is already gone. The range is the only thing left standing on the bottom lane. Pasha is trying to help out. That Aegis model has expired, and with it, Team Liquid's push will probably do the same thing. Everybody retreat. Orb affecting in that last fight.
Yeah, he has Crimson Pipe Lotus.
Draws out. Nightmare at least keeping a little bit of Liquid occupied. The Darkseer falls instantly. It's the Naga Siren that slept up. The Omni Siren, but Thomas Burns looked at a lot. Solo finally gets the Fiend Script off. And here's the double kill that no one was just begging for. Huge amount of death. Liquid just has to get the hell out of here. The Nightmare won't allow this for GH. Kuro doing his own TP out. GH will die on the steps of the Palaces, maybe. Yeah, one more attack will do it from Pasha. Kuro was a Song of the Siren. GH jumps forward. He's got 4 heroes trapped inside of this. And make it actually 5. The Ice Path grabbing the Beastmaster on the end of Nightmare in the back. Hitting a 3-man wall. Roger at the epicenter, so maybe they can get a little bit of revenge for the GH. They don't have the control for him. TA roared up Ramses. He's got the space. He'll burn the Aegis to the Immortal, but Omnis has already been committed. So is his BKB. So Team Liquid, they'll keep the run going. Ramses into a spin. Solo kept the Fiend Script on the Templar Assassin. Miracles had no time to attack. Even Roger's going to go set around without that attack. The Tom and the Chief gets him and keeps him in this fight. But Ramses, the damage is just so damn high. They'll finally get through him. The EMP burn is good, but Solo is down. Invoker as well as SK, the last 2 left standing. The Refresher Shard was grabbed up by the Courier. SK was nearby. I don't think she realized that was still left inside the pit. But this is going to be a very hard defense from VP.
No buyback on the Juggernaut. Great play from GH there. Isolates the entire VP lineup as his team finishes Roche. Objective-based gaming. Now you go straight for the tier 4s.
Yep. No Aegis Immortal, however, on Miracle. Keep this in mind. Refresher Shard was given to the Visage. So he'll have another set of birds if he wants it. His BKBs have cooldown in 10 seconds time. They get through the birds. Matumba's holding the shard for the moment. He still wants that BKB charge to work with. Miracle will start here without that damage from Ramses. Can Virtus.Pro actually hold this line? The creep waves coming nicely through the bottom. Solo's looking for the target, Montgomery. Virtus, the BKB already. Remember, he's got the shards. He wants to have the extra burst, and that's exactly what he does. Shard, then burst. Tier 4 tower's gone. Fire strike forward. They're trying to get that meteorite to hit the target, but it just doesn't work. A quick move away. Roger trying to get out of it. Then he can't do it. Buyback. They'll just have to be committed. The Familiars are still up and fighting. They don't have their stuns for the moment. Now they move forward. They do have them. They're attacking in towards the fountain. Team Liquid. They want to end this. 15 seconds till Ramses is up. Do they have enough time? The Nightmare stopping the TA from attacking. GH goes up. The no one has Lincoln Spinner protected. Fire Strike Epicenter is back in again. But the Ancient is ticking down 200 and 0. Liquid just manhandling Virtus.Pro at the end there. And VP, it felt like they were